Derobie. That's good music, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
How have you been? Looking fly.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
So, bro, is that dancehall?
Yeah. This is dancehall. This is actually a rhythm from Russian.
Okay, yeah. I think I've heard the rhythm before, right? But you jumped on it.
Yeah, and I just did some freestyle on it.
Is that your favorite genre? Is that what you do primarily? Again, on dancehall, I want to know.
Yeah. Primarily on dancehall and then Afrobeat too. Yeah, as well.
So that's like Burna Boy.
Yeah, you know,
right?
I'm versatile, you know.
So yeah, I mean, you are
tapping all.
Yeah. Do you think about the fact that these conversations come up and we say, "Oh man, dancehall, bro, used to be the biggest thing," but I mean, dancehall is still dancehall. It's always going to be dancehall.
It's always going to be dancehall.
But it's one thing about our business that there's always comparison.
Yes.
We're always trying to be comparative.
Yes.
From the artist, to the music, to the genre. So always now you hear everybody talking, okay, now it's Afrobeats. Let's focus on Afrobeats. These conversations, right? Are you not happy with the fact that dancehall doesn't get that much attention? Or you don't think about it like that?
Oh, dancehall still gets attention. Like when it comes to party, we play Afrobeat, and aside that, dancehall is also played. There is no party that you would go in Ghana that you will not hear dancehall. True. Yeah.
I do think it's not as much as before. Because there was a time, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, back then it was like the main thing.
Yeah.
But right now, it's not really, like, fact is fact. Afrobeat is now the main thing. But dancehall is still being played. Like when you go to the streets, like,
oh no, I think that's why I said it's always going to be bro. Like,
dancehall, like,
it is what it is.
It's something that people love it. Like Ghanaians love dancehall.
Yeah.
And when you go to every ghetto, every street, every corner, like dancehall is what they play.
Nice one. Yeah. Bro, how's this journey been, man? Because it's been quite an interesting ride for you.
Yeah.
How many years doing this professionally?
5 years.
Wow. How's that been, man?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great.
Is it everything you thought it would be?
No.
Like, in terms of expectations? Like, because when we get into this, you're like, oh, bro, I just want to be famous. I just want to make music.
Yeah. As for that one, like, you'd always want things to go certain ways, but definitely they wouldn't always go, like, the way you would want them to go, But it's so far, so good. It's good, yeah.
Was there a bit of, for lack of a better word, disappointment where along this journey, right, it wasn't, again, what you thought it would be or where you thought it would go? Because, again, we want our growth to be, like, exponential. Like, I want to do this tomorrow, I want to do that, I want to do that. But in it, we find out it's a very gradual process.
Yeah.
Do you think about that?
But the first thing, too, is everything takes time. Sure. Growth takes time.
Sure.
So when, to say disappointments, I'm not disappointed. You know, things are actually going the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, when you look at things like, it's supposed to go this way, and it has. So, yeah, you're just moving, working, doing things, and trying to upgrade more and more. And then,
nice.
Yeah.
For you, it seems like you were thrust into it, like, very quickly.
Yeah.
Right? You had a song. It was everywhere. I know you've spoken on these moments before, but looking at it 5 or 4 years after that moment, when you look back at that moment, how do you look at it, right? Is it like, wow, very excited that happened? Do you look at it like, how do I match up to those moments? Do you look at it like, how do I recreate those moments? Or do you look at it like, okay, I've done that, it's done, it's on to the next thing?
Yeah, you know, sometimes certain things, you can't repeat certain things, you know. It's done. I've done that, and it's done. So we're moving to the next, and the next might be bigger than that, you know. So yeah, and that is what my focus is on. It's on, like, creating something.
The next thing, right?
Next, like, in terms of, like, matching up, but it will definitely not match up. It will be more than that.
More than that, right?
Oh yeah.
What about the fans who want that? You know, there's fans. I think I was watching, sorry to cut you, I was watching Tyler, the Creator, right? And somebody tweeted at him and was like, bro, I miss your old music. Yeah. And it was like, the old music is still there.
It's still there.
Go and listen to it, right? So that was a very, like, funny, sarcastic response, right?
But and it's real, because as for some moments, you can't go back and recreate them.
So you don't think about it like that at all?
No. What I think about is, like, creating more bigger ones, more like elevating ones, like going to the next level, the next chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, and making more bigger moves.
Okay. Empower always comes to the conversation when it comes to Derobie music,
you know, it's
right?
part of me.
Right,
so,
it is. It's part of the journey,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Would you say that was the highlight of your career? Is that a fair statement or not so?
Yeah. I would say, because I was known through the Empower program. Yeah, and so far it's been so good, and the experience has been very amazing. So yeah.
What did you learn the most about being part of that experience?
Where I learned the most is the learning process of everything that I learned over there.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I learned under Empower, like it's what
it's part of you.
yeah.
What's the relationship like with Mr. Easy, man?
Oh,
because I'm sure there's people who are still trying to get close to him, but it's like Derobie has him on text. It's like, right? What's the relationship with him like, though?
The relationship is good. You know, we're very cool.
Okay, that's nice.
And yeah.
That's nice. But the interesting thing is, now you have your own record label.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, at what point did you decide, you know, to set up your own record label? And I just want to know, is it a situation where you have artists on there? Is it a situation where you're doing it to push your music, to, you know, expand your brand, you know, to get, so to speak, investors on board?
Yeah.
Like, what is your record label about?
Okay, so it came in, the idea of starting a record label came in when my time with Empower came to an end.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided, then let me start a record label so that to test other waters, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and the record label is about, the main idea is to set it up, to push up and coming artists. You know,
so you're looking for artists too?
Yeah, but not now.
Not now.
Yeah,
okay.
in the near future we'll be doing more of that.
Okay.
So yeah, and any investor who is willing to invest, he's welcome. He or she is welcome.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I like the fact that you said not now.
Yeah, not now.
Having artists on, because business, sometimes we get overly excited. But there's so much that goes into it. Like focusing on you is one thing, focus on the other artists. Is that something you've thought of business-wise?
Yeah. There is actually a plan. Okay. And the plan is I'm the first person to be signed on.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you know. So the focus is on me right now. And we're trying to get to a certain level. And then when we get to that level, we can be able to help up and coming and others to also come to the limelight. Okay,
so you distribute your own music, you finance your own music?
Actually, I'm partnering with TME Music.
Oh, that's cool. Bro, you're smart.
And thank you.
What? Like, Mr. Easy taught you a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shouts to Mr. Easy.
Yeah, like, bro, that's incredible, because, you know, there's always the novelty of saying, I have a record label. It's like saying I have a sports car.
A sports car,
There's so much that goes into
it.
Managing and owning and
Exactly.
having a sports car. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But it seems like you've got these things down on lock. Being as young as you are, that's incredible, bro.
And shout out to Skillions Global too. I'm working with them too as management, you know. So we're actually doing the work, you know.
That's really, really cool, man. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Because you have, you see, it seems like you have things on lock. And like you said, you have a plan. Very, very important.
Exactly.
I think one thing about fans is they want it quickly. And I understand, you know, fans want it. How do you explain to your fans, whether this is directly or through the music, that you're going through a process right now? Because you may not release music as much as you want to because of this process. How do you explain that to your fans?
I think that's where my music comes in.
Okay.
Yeah, and mostly I express myself a lot in my music.
Okay.
And I just released a new EP titled Firm After All. You know, so even the title says Firm After All.
Firm After All.
You know, and most of my messages are in the songs. You know, so yeah.
Okay. So what message are you putting across now?
Telling the fans that everything is gradual process. You know, that's the cover art.
Bro, that's fly.
It's actually on it, Firm After All.
Okay, I see the firm. Okay, after all. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, and shouts to the stylist, I'll say.
Yeah, I need your sales number, man. I need to upgrade my style. So this is your new EP.
Yeah, so this
5
is
songs.
And the message is to let the fans know that I'm there for them, and everything is gradual process, and this year we're coming hard, and you know, I'm actually trying to release like maybe 2 or 3 EPs this year.
What?
Yeah.
Two or three EPs, not 2 or 3 songs, like
no,
3 bodies of work.
Yeah, and this one is 5 songs. There are 5 songs on this one.
Okay.
And the next one will also have 5 songs.
Any features on this one?
Nah, it was just me.
Yeah.
It was just me.
She loved Bad Man.
Yeah.
Tell me about that song. Like, that's the first thing I saw, like,
Yeah,
bro, what's going on here?
She loved Bad Man.
I didn't say that I was supposed to. What's going on there? What's that song about?
That song is about a ride or die story. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, you know.
Okay, true story?
No, not a true story, but true. You know, true. So it's about someone willing to ride or die with you.
Are there any of those today, like 2024? Are there ride or dies?
It's true. There are still good people on earth.
I mean, there are good people, but ride or die, bro. Like, bro, have you experienced a ride or die?
Not yet.
Oh man.
Not yet. I want to experience that.
That's why the song is on there. Okay, that makes sense. Is that your favorite song?
So Badman Badman actually doesn't mean bad man. It means good man. You know. Yeah. Like in our space when we say bad, it means
then I'm
good.
a bad man.
Yeah. I'm a bad man.
Okay, so is that your favorite song on there?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
And I love Still Firm,
okay,
which is the number 5 track, number 5, and I love New Brand.
Brand.
Yeah, which is number 4, and then Time to Is Hard. You know,
what's
Stop
time
Shooter.
About?
Time is about we not wasting our time on earth. You know, just if you have anything you're doing, just get up, go get it. Don't waste more time, because time waits for no man. So that's what time is about.
True.
Yeah.
True, bro. That's fly, bro. You know, from the artwork, you know, I saw a bit of the rollout, you know, and you're really, really doing your thing.
Thank you very much.
So this is also on all platforms.
Yeah,
you can buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the response been so far?
So far, it's been great. You know, people are loving it, and the reception is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
With all the work you're putting in, from a personal perspective, do you think you deserve more? In terms of, you know, a response to the music, because the music is good.
I think it's a gradual thing, you know. Yeah, and in our music industry today, you know, you need to be more consistent. Now it's not about releasing and making a hit. It's more about building catalog. So it's more about building.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you just have to keep doing the work and being more consistent. Yeah, you might not be known out there, but when you go to your Spotify, Apple Music, you might be racking some crazy.
So if you could choose
streams
between numbers or what we call hits, your song being heard everywhere. I mean, sometimes it goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
but there are songs we don't know
numbers.
about that have crazy numbers. Yeah. What would you choose?
I would choose both, because both are good.
I like that. Oliver Twist, right? Always wants more.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. What do you want to tell, you know, people who support you, your fans, you know, people who actually listen to this project? Because that's one thing that's interesting about our space. We drop projects, people usually pick their best, and that's it. But right, to have a project where people listen to it back to back and can relate to the music is a whole other thing. What do you want to tell those people?
I just want to tell them I appreciate their effort. I appreciate everything they do. Some people even go beyond to sharing it, you know, and bless up to all those people, and everyone listening to it. And if you've not heard this project, please go and download it on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere, and you're not going to be disappointed. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we have the visualizer. We're going to be playing in a bit. But before we do get back to that, as you said, you're dropping 2 more projects, right, in a bit?
Yeah. Within the year.
Within the year.
Yeah.
Strategically, how do you look at that? Do you look at that? Are you at the place where, because of how business-minded you are now, right, and being as young as you are, do you look at it from a point where I'm dropping these songs because I love them so much, or I'm dropping these songs, again, because of the business acumen I've gathered, right? Like, should I drop this in December because it might get more of a response? Or am I dropping because you know, I love the music?
As an artist, you have to be strategic. Yeah, you definitely have to be strategic and business-minded. You have to know when to drop, when not to, and all that. So definitely, I don't know if all the rest of the 2 might drop this year, but definitely one is coming. And I love the songs too as well. So definitely, I would make sure it comes out the right time, and then
How about features, man? On those upcoming projects, are we gonna get features?
Definitely.
Because this one is like all you, the bad man.
Yeah, and it's very
intentional.
intentional, you know, because to be honest, I've not really been that consistent in the game in the past years. So it's something that I want to give my fans my all, you know, to really delve into my craft and understand me more, and my versatility, you know. So yeah, it's really intentional.
What was the reason for that inconsistency, would you say? Was it personal? Was it again big
Yeah,
enough?
I think it was personal. It was personal and normal life circumstances, you know. Yeah, in life you face challenges and they make you stronger.
Is it easier now navigating those challenges, being famous, releasing music, investing in your business?
Yeah,
you know, because it's like we have to, like, so much is thrust onto us at once, especially being as young as we are.
Yeah, and so I would say it's easier. It's easy. It's not that easy, but it's okay. It's okay. Right now, you know what you are doing, where you're going, how to navigate and do all your stuff, you know. So it's easier when you know what you're doing and where you're going.
Is it easy to manage the fans' expectations? And the reason I'm saying manage is those expectations will never go away, right?
Always.
So they want, right? They want to see the features, they want to see the traveling, they want to see the music, like you're saying. You were just talking about the inconsistency and getting things right. Fans want to see you always with Mr. Easy, right? But it just doesn't work like that, because these are careers that everyone is trying to navigate on their own. How do you manage, again, these fans' expectations?
You know, the best way is to listen to the fans and engage with them and know what they want and give them what they want. So yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I'm planning of doing maybe in my next project, you know. Even though I want to give them my all, I still have to listen to the fans and know what they want. And
that. How about relationships, man? How are you managing those? You know, when boys come here and we talk about relationships, that's like, psh. Like all the boys in the background, like, psh, relationships, right?
Like what type of relationship?
Right? What?
Like what type of relationships?
Oh, I mean, could be family, could be intimate, your wifey. Might want to give her a shout out before you leave.
Yeah, my family and everyone, you know, my mom, my dad. Like
yeah, I get it.
And my colleagues, you know,
the
people I work with, my partners, you know, they are my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your baby girl.
Oh, I've not given birth yet.
That's why he's an artist. He's good with the words. I mean, if this guy was a politician, I'll probably vote for him based off that. But bro, I'm very proud of you, man. Keep doing your thing. It's always a blessing talking to you, man. I love talking to you, bro. I mean, I think the last time I saw you performed at, you know, MX Beats. That was really, really cool.
I did for you guys this year. If it could happen, make you call me.
I believe that. I believe the hair is longer, you know.
Yeah.
He's living good, right? Again, thank you so much for coming through. We had a very interesting conversation.
Thank you for
As you said, the music is on all platforms. People can go there, they can buy it. And like you said, we're going to get more music back to back.
Back to back.
I like that. I do have to let him go. We do have to sign off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Enjoy the music. So we have the visualizer, which you're going to enjoy. But quickly before you go, are we going to get any official music videos of this project?
Definitely. I'm planning of shooting videos for maybe two.
For two?
Or like, I'm looking for the one that is going to really shoot up. Because for now I'm promoting the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll shoot for time and maybe another one for on
business-minded guy, man.
Yeah, Charlie.
Bruh, this guy is just straight up business-minded. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Been awesome as always. Appreciate you so much. Please support my brother, Derobie. Find the music, support it. I'm sure when you go on his platforms, you can find the links to buy the music, find the links to the music videos. We always talk about support. The best way is to get the views and the numbers up. I do have to let you go. Have a very wonderful afternoon. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Peace out. Salute.